Call
Let's
it,
chat
bro.
to, he's a
Should we say it up?
Donnall Smith, right? He's from the Matchroom stable.
Yeah.
So this should be an interesting conversation.
We're gonna get straight to smoke, bro.
Let's get straight to this.
Straight to hype. Because we're not here to mess around. Don, that's down though, bro.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening, Don?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
You're right. You're live right now on the Undefeated podcast. So don't say something that you won't be proud of.
Okay. I keep the curse to a minimum. Then, yeah.
So obviously we know your team Matchroom.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Yeah, but so right now to be honest, we're gonna start with straight smoke. There's no point like beating around the bush. And remember, you're not on Sky News, so you're talking to the man the minute you're in it. Just imagine right now you're in a barbershop and you come in while I'm getting a shape up. Well, it's mad me getting a shape up. I'm bored. You come in when Travis is getting a shape up, yeah. And someone asks you straight away, Daniel Dubois versus Dillian Whyte, who wins? Go.
Dillian Whyte.
Why? Ooh. He said Dillian. He didn't even
think about it.
He didn't think about it.
It's not even right now. Are we talking, or are we talking sort of further down the line?
We're talking. Let's say right now, and then because Travis said after 3 fights it could be different.
Yeah. I don't even think after 3 fights, to be honest with you. Dillian's I've got a lot of respect for Dillian because you can see the development in him as a fighter.
Yes.
You know, Dillian, even if you look at the fight when he fought Joshua, his neck, his body shape, he didn't even look like the physique he is now. He's grown physically and looks solid as a heavyweight. And let's not forget he beat Parker. You know, who's a very, very credible opponent who was close with Ruiz, and people thought Ruiz might have won that, but
that's true.
Still won the fight, you know. So that just shows the level at which Dillian Whyte is at. Dubois still is 21 years old. He's still very British level is pretty much where he is right now. However, I do believe Dubois in the future will be a world title contender.
Wow.
100%.
Wow. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
So wait, then so I'm seeing you put a lot of respect on Dillian's name, yeah? So I believe this, but I don't know if Travis is backing me on this trip, but I say he can be Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think Dillian.
He said definitely. See, I told you.
No, I think none of the top 3, which for me, obviously we can put Ruiz. We have to put Ruiz in there now.
Yeah.
Let's say the top 4. I feel like Dillian's got a chance against either one of them. Fury. Just because.
Don't you think style-wise, Deontay Wilder?
Exactly. Styles make fights.
Yeah.
And Wilder's going to want to keep it long. But Dillian's got that ability to sort of bob and weave, get inside. And we've seen Dillian box many different ways. You can show he's quite versatile as a heavyweight. You know, he boxed Parker, and at times, to me, he looked like he was outboxing Parker.
And then then in the later rounds, though, it changed. Would you say?
Yeah, it did. And
I think Parker's a bit gun shy.
I heard he broke his hand in that fight.
That would make sense.
That would
explain a lot.
He had some form of injury in that fight, which might have been the cause to that. But you know, listen, I mean, I think he's got the ability to beat them. Will he beat them? I won't put my house and say, yeah, he'll 100% beat them. Yeah. However, I do think Dillian is a problem for any one of those guys at the top there. Wow. Even Joshua now, I feel like the Dillian Joshua fought when he fought him is not the same Dillian Whyte he'll fight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's true.
Wow. So that's Dillian's his man then. He's really like, he's fully in that camp.
So like, what's the energy like at Matchroom? Because obviously, since AJ's taken that defeat, I feel like there's been a lot of, a bit of different kind of...
A lot of questions have been asked.
A lot of questions
everyone's looking at Matchroom, I would say.
Well, if I'm honest with you, you know...
Let me save you. Do you think the criticism's being unfair?
Well... Listen, I'll give my honest opinion in this, right? I feel like when I watched that fight back this week, and I just felt like, I don't know if Joshua was in the fight. People said, oh, he had this issue, Maybe he didn't see Ruiz as like that kind of competitor, like a Wilder or something like that. because you even saw Joshua at the start of the fight. He was leaning on the ropes, and then they called his name out, and he sort of all of a sudden woke up. Was like, "Oh yeah, that's me."
Very
Yeah,
spaced out.
I thought to myself, he kind of spaced out, but you should be when you're about to have a world title fight. You should be in your corner shadow boxing, ready, looking like you're ready to do. You're in the zone, ready to
Do you
fight.
reckon it was the venue?
I don't know if it was the venue. I just feel like I don't think he felt Ruiz would be as much as a problem as he was. And
Okay.
let's be honest, Joshua put Ruiz down,
Yes.
and from when he put him down, he was getting ready to do what Joshua does best: close the show and finish him off. But then Ruiz was spurred on by that knockdown and wasn't hurt as much as Joshua probably thought he was, and just came back swinging.
He came with that
And
Gorman. He came with that
Joshua
Gorman
got-
swinging.
Yeah,
He came
for
swinging
real.
like
Yeah,
that Gorman
man.
in the third.
That was, and it was he just got caught with a shot, man. And I think Joshua can beat Ruiz 100%.
Do you think
But
the
it's the game
criticism?
plan that he has to have.
Do you think the criticism from McCracken has been fair? Like, would you like to see a change in the corner of some kind?
Nah, I don't. I think it's a bit unfair to criticize McCracken because,
Trainers gonna back
yeah.
trainers. That's the
Nah, I'm not.
trainers
But to
are
be
gonna,
honest,
no. I'm here for it, I'm here for the sticky ones, but trainers will back trainers still. Do you know what I'm saying? If you have a bad show, I'm gonna say it's the mic, fam. About you want Travis, the mic or shit.
I don't know. I don't really watch McCracken and Joshua day to day. Obviously, Tony Simmons was a lot more involved with Joshua prior to, I think, when McCracken took over. So we saw Joshua down at the Matchroom gym a lot more. Now, sort of, he's not around, so I don't see what they do day to day. However, I know Rob McCracken is a outstanding trainer, and I've got as a young trainer myself. That's one I admire. You know what I mean? I look up to.
Awesome.
When I look at Joshua and his style, I feel like his style is still, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I mean this in the utmost respect. I feel he hasn't adapted a more pro style. I still look at the way he was kind of finishing off Ruiz was very amateur and left himself open when he should be knowing in the pro game, one punch makes a difference and you've got to finish these guys smartly. And just not going recklessly. You know what I mean? I felt like he went in reckless against Ruiz. And I don't know, maybe Rob would probably tell him the same thing. I don't know. But it's
You've been doing a lot of work with Conor Benn, and Conor's calling names.
He's calling like Josh Kelly recently.
Whoa.
How you feeling about that?
I don't know. As his trainer,
Josh
though.
Kelly's a tiny guy.
As his trainer, we got because I feel like you've been negligent on that one. As his trainer,
Conor's a savage, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That kid is crazy. I tell you, he actually in the gym. You see it in him. He's got, everybody says like you got Eubank and his father, and and there's that gimmick of him being like his dad's son, and everybody's like, oh, he's just using his dad's name. But I work with Conor every day, and I see Conor by himself legitimately is a fighter. Like he actually is just a fighter.
Okay.
He actually has something special about him. When you look at him in the gym, it's like you teach Conor something once,
and he's got it.
And he's got it down.
He does it straight away.
The thing about Conor that's like frustrating because I like Conor a lot.
That's what I was gonna say. Keep the same energy, Travis.
No, he is, but he makes mistakes in fights, and he gets tagged against opponents that he should not get tagged by.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think in his last fight, I don't think that he's, in denial about sometimes maybe taking a few too many, but it's definitely something that I see him working on in the future and improving because Conor's got that very much style like his dad. He's like, when he gets to the ring, it's like, when the shark closes his eyes, he's black and just goes for the kill. That's like Conor. He just sees you as his opposition and he just wants to take you out. So even if he gets hit, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even feel it. He's told me afterwards, I don't feel it, brother. I just want to go. All I think is kill.
This is what I'm saying. Do you reckon when he made that Kelly decision, when he done that Kelly shout out, his eyes were black again?
Isn't it?
And he went, because I'm now worried. Now, listen, I need him. I need him making
what,
those
right?
decisions.
I'm gonna be
Very,
totally honest with you. This is inside because you guys.
Go on.
I'm gonna give you guys some inside info.
Hit us.
I'll be honest with you. When I watched Josh Kelly's last fight,
yep.
I messaged Conor. I said, "You'll beat this kid."
Whoa.
I'm not even gonna lie to
Whoa,
you.
when your trainer feels like that,
You
Damn.
know what? Because I've seen what he can produce in the gym. I see
okay.
what kind of special talent he is and
Okay.
how he soaks
Do
up
you-
boxing.
do
He
you think he's
listens.
Do you think he's one of those fighters that will raise his level when the opposition gets better?
Oh yeah, come on, man. Conor's 21. Like he's young, or 22, I think he is.
Yeah.
Dubois is the same age as him, and we're seeing them both sort of demonstrate a similar level of excellence. And both of them,
Yes.
they both look really interesting.
Yes.
Now, we all know that at 21, they've got time ahead.
got
They've
so
got
much.
so much time to develop.
Mm.
Whereas Kelly's been in the game, he's had a long amateur background, he's been busy and has done a lot of things. And I feel like Conor's got, the longer it goes on, the better a chance Conor has, and the worse a chance Kelly has, really.
Wow.
So my opinion is for Kelly, it's best to get him now because if it gives him time,
Jeez.
I
Okay.
think Conor is going to grow and be a real big problem. I really do believe it.
Well, listen, Donald, like, I'm not going to lie. I've enjoyed this conversation, but do you know what I think needs to happen? Because I think we need to come to your gym, you know, and you need to put us through the paces. Literally,
Sure, man.
literally, because you got everyone in there feeling that they should be the next champion, yeah.
We want a taste of that energy.
And I just want to have a taste of the energy. I'm not gonna lie. We could like your hardest session ever.
Listen, I'll give you guys the work, man. Whatever you need, man. Come down.
No,
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie.
you got-
We're fully gonna set it up, you know.
All right, cool.
I
But you got to
promise
sign
you.
that waiver before you come. Because the end you get hurt, I'm not responsible. Okay?
Whoa! I ain't talking about fight. I'm talking about train, bro. I'm trying to fight things that ain't hit me back, fam.
No, I'm
Bags.
not going to be fight. We're just training.
What's the point of saying with Conor Benn, you know?
Because I've been talking so reckless, fam. Gonna be in the ring talking about catch weight.
You're gonna see black and beat up both of us. Nah, bro.
Nah.
No, there ain't going to be no sparring. There's going to be a lot of burpee jumps and all that.
We're ready. We're ready. No, but seriously,
up, man.
thank you for your time, man. And, you know, literally all the best as well. You as a young trainer. And it's good to see us. It's good to see us in the corner.
Nah,
and
for
you
real.
understand what I mean by that.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
And that's what I'm appreciative of you guys giving me this platform and to speak because, you know, it's hard for young trainers like myself to get a name and get out there.
Yeah.
There's always a difficulty for us coming in this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm of the mindset that, you know, we should all help each other out. You know what I mean? And I think
100%.
whatever, and I'm always down to help everyone that's down to help me. So you know what I mean. So,
well, we're gonna be in the gym soon. We're gonna come with the camera equipment. Be ready, you know, because if I'm breathing well, fam, I'm recanting everything I've said, fam. everything I said, like nah, cause it was fine, fam. Went fitness first, fam.
It's light work. I trained straight afterwards.
I went raving, fam. Come on. Anyway,
All right, brother.
have a nice one. Look after yourself, man.
thank you.
Man. Same less.
Thank you, brother.
Shouts out to Donnall Smith, man.
Hey, up and coming trainer, man.
For real.
That's some interesting points, man.
Bruv,
He believes in Conor Benn.
he believes in Conor Benn. It's mad. So now I'm just looking at like, what has he seen in the training for him to believe in him? Because obviously we've seen the fights. So we're looking at like,